Hello, my name is Grian and welcome back to another Minecraft Evolution. I have spent all day trying to get this finished and I didn't manage it for this episode. I was so sure. I woke up at like 7 o'clock and I just started grinding it out and trying to get it clear of water and it just didn't go my way. But I have done an awful lot to it. Take a look at this. The squid's still there, I haven't gotten rid of it, I've actually got a little plan for that. And it had to get dark just as I'm trying to show you something. Look, all of the water is gone. It's just a little bit of work here to get all of this water to sit nicely in the base. And I've actually had a little bit of a thought. As you can see, I've organized today's plan in my inventory. Up we go, so we can get a better view. Because I've basically had a bit of a second thought on this. So, you see how there's lots of pillars. My general feeling is that I want to remove that one, and that one, or shift them around a bit because they're not actually very well spaced. These are tiny spaces here, and then this is slightly larger, and then this is larger as well. So maybe I'll keep these and remove that one and that one to try and space it out a bit better. Not entirely sure yet, but I actually had a vision for how I want this to look in the long run. Once this arena's here, and by the way, I've changed my mind again about what I want it to be. I just want it to be a fantastic looking build. This is going to be the pinnacle of the Grian Empire. So what I'm planning is to create a gigantic hole again in the ground there and extend these pillars downwards and upwards and create an excellent looking thing. And then I'll have a little bit here where you can stand over a ledge and you can look down and there'll be waterfalls. Oh, it will look excellent. You just have to trust me on this. So with the squid, I'm going to do something with that in a future episode. And then I've obviously cleared all this out. And yeah, there's probably about an hour's work left to do that. But that's not what I'm going to do today because I have a plan. It is, again, I've kind of already got a reputation on the server for being a bit of a gooster and a gaster. And that wasn't really my intention, but I just get a bit bored sometimes and I enjoy messing with people, but in a fun way, as fun as possible. I don't like going and messing up people's bases. So today I thought what we would do is go after BigB stats because I've not heard anything from him. There's two people that I haven't really heard anything from, and that's Salem's Lady and BigB stats. And I don't really know where Salem's base is, but I know where BigB's is. So we're gonna go and send him on a chase. Now, you must not tell him what we're up to, otherwise he's gonna know what's coming. So just trust me, you've got to keep it a secret and let him get on with it, alright? So, oh yeah, quick update. I have actually made this Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. I was like, where is that coming from? The cactus actually saved me. I've completely lost my train of thought now. Yeah, I've actually made this area productive. I mean, there's still loads of animals, but I've got sugarcane, I've got some cactus, and I tried to make a farm, but the animals just keep trampling on it. The mob farm, later on, I'm going to make this look a bit more pretty, but it has been super productive. Super. Let's look at how much stuff it has given me. I've got nearly 3 stacks of arrows, nearly 6 stacks of feathers, 3 stacks of bones, and enough gunpowder to take with me on our little adventure. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to want that. In fact, we could just turn it into TNT now. Bear with me. That is a lot of TNT. That is going to do some serious damage. And you bet we're going to do something with it. Also, quick update on the pumpkin situation. This actually is the pumpkin that Martin stole from Pumpkin Tunnel. And he left it in the base, so he's a bit upset that everyone got mad. Honestly, it's not a big deal. I'm going to put it back today, but thank goodness he didn't actually steal pumpkin from Pumpkin Tunnel, because I was actually going to build a gigantic pumpkin over the property police station and like write the words, "Return the pumpkin" or something above it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Right, we are heading back to spawn to BigB Stats' base. Look at this mess. I don't even know what's happened here. Let's fix this up. I don't know, I put so much effort into this railway system, but I haven't maintained it at all. It is falling into disrepair. Oh yeah, I'm walking, by the way, because just about every person that watched the last episode pointed out that I missed something when I was on my way back to spawn, and that is, yeah, that. How did I miss that? It's an Evo sign. Well, they don't really have a name. I'm just going to call them Evo signs. It's exactly what was the portal that we went through to get to the version. So everyone pointed out that I missed it, and I had a look back on the video. I had a look back, and I was like, yeah, I missed it. So let's take a quick look. Well, yeah, it's an Evo sign. And honestly, I have no idea how I missed that one. I was just chatting away and plowing along on the railway system, but everyone else seems to have noticed it. So I don't really know what this means. Something behind it, maybe? Oh. Here was glowstone gone fishing. What? Yellow 34. It's just... It was... Am I missing something? What does that mean, gone fishing? Was glowstone here, gone fishing? Yellow 34. I'm sorry, that's just total nonsense. Yellow 34, was glowstone here, gone fishing? I don't know. I'm gonna make a note of that. Everyone remember that. Was glowstone here, gone fishing? Yellow 34. Let's put this back in case any of the other SMP guys find it, and then they can also break it open. But that is total nonsense. I'm kind of glad I missed it, because everyone would have been just as confused. Right, let's head on over to BigB Stats' base. Alright, we're here at Pumpkin Tunnel, so the first thing that we're going to do is return the pumpkin. Couple of jobs to do on the way to work today. Now, where exactly was it? It was right here. Ooh. Yep, right there. That's exactly right. Everything is right in the world. Everything is absolutely dandy now. Oh, wow, that's... I never really noticed. That's a really nice mountain range over there. That's actually really cool. Anyway, what I was going to say is I would like to do a Q&A some episodes. I don't know how often, but if you have any questions that you'd like to ask me about my cats, my house, me, my series, my channel, anything you like really, leave them down in the comment section below and I'll answer maybe 2 or 3 every episode. I think that could be really cool. And, yeah, I think we could get to know each other a bit better. And any burning questions that you have. I don't very frequently do a Q&A, so it could be useful. We're nearly at the spawn right now, and we'll get to BigB's base, and I'll explain the plan, okay? I've just had a really good idea. When I say good idea, this is this is proper trolling / griefing. This is really just, it's totally silly. Whatever you do, don't dob me in, because I don't want to get in trouble with the police. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some cobblestone, and I've had the idea. I have to commit to it now. And let's take a quick look at my handiwork. It is no longer the property police, it's the poo. I feel like I should just edit that so that it does actually connect those two, because it looks like pn, maybe. I don't. They're so stupid. That's got to be the most immature thing I've ever done, and I honestly didn't plan on that. I was just gonna go straight to BigB's and do exactly what I planned to do this episode, but then I saw the big property police sign, and I thought, it has to be done. Right, any new notices? Nothing that looks... Yep, nothing different at all. If I remember correctly, BigB's house is over yonder, and it's like a flying house with a giant cookie on it. That's the last time I saw it. Like I said, I really haven't seen BigB very much on this at all. What the heck? Hold on. That's not the rubbish flying in the sky that I remember. That looks like he is making Oh my goodness, he is trying to make a decent house. I say trying, he's not finished. He is on his way to making a BigB mansion, essentially. This is gonna be really cool. I don't know if he's, oh my god, that is so cool. Look, that is meant to, I think that's meant to be his face. Like, there's his eyes and there's his mouth. Oh my goodness, this is excellent. It's really hard to build something in this version, you know? So the fact that he's got all sorts of layers and bits of depth in here, and he's, you know, making these little arches over his windows, this is actually really good. Whether he's following a tutorial or not, I don't know, or whether maybe BigB's got some hidden building talents. Right, well, this is exactly where I wanted to start our little thing. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to send BigB on a bit of a goose chase. All right? That's the plan. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to send BigB on a sign adventure, and he's going to end up having to go and do a lot of chores, and we're going to make him end up back here. So that's the idea. So we're going to start off with the end of the prank, believe it or not. So let's just pick a random block here. Nothing too special. Now, this will involve a little bit of TNT every now and again, and today is definitely one of them. And I don't actually want to cause too much havoc, so I think what I'm going to do is create 2 TNT, and then... Oh, I actually need to get rid of this. I think I've messed up slightly, because I don't think I can put pressure plate directly on the TNT, and that's not what I wanted. I want to hide it. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. Thank God I've got enough TNT for this. I'm just gonna have to hit it and repair the damage straight after. Ouch. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but the damage isn't as bad as I thought. It could have been a lot worse. Let's just fix up his floor. He won't know any different. And I tell you what, let's just go and put it over. Let's go and start this again over there where there's not a gigantic crater. And we'll pretend like that never happened. So this time I need to make sure that it's deep enough. 1, 2, and then sand will be the best one, I think. This is so stupid. So he's not gonna fall for this. He's definitely not gonna fall for this. I feel like I should do more. I feel like this isn't enough. Right, so let's begin. Now, which block was it? Oh, for heaven's sake. Not that one. That one. That one right there. So now we need to place a sign that says, "Do you trust me? Head left 300 paces." Cool. Right, so if we go, that's left. Okay, 300 blocks is here. It's really not that far. It didn't take me long to get here at all. The next thing is to send him on another goose chase. So he's got 300 blocks this way, and he should see this a mile away. So we're going straight up, and we're going to send him up to the top of this nerd pole. Yeah, really nice view up here. And despite there being a load of saplings there doesn't seem to be anyone's base. And you can't see BigB's base from here, so I think it's safe. So I need to go 1 block down, and we need to write another sign. It says, "The sign you seek is but 1 block beneath this tower." So basically I'm sending him all the way up here just to be told that the next clue is actually underneath. So this is why I brought water with me, so that I can... Ow, I still managed to take damage. Please tell me that's coming back down. Yeah, it is, slowly. Slowly but surely. And then we want to put another sign here, giving him the directions to the next place. I'm completely making this up as I go along. I've got a vague idea, but just this is about as far as I got in my plan. A Halloween treat awaits. That's not English. A Halloween treat awaits you 200 steps to the right. So let's go again. 1, 2, 3, up. And we'll leave that for now. Good luck, BigB. This is so dumb. Right, so now we need to go 200 steps this way. I don't really know what to do. I did bring all this stuff with me because I was going to make that giant pumpkin that I was talking about. So why don't we make that pumpkin anyway, fill it full of TNT, and trick him into blowing it up. However, I'm not sure how we're going to then tell him to go all the way back to his base to find it under his sign. I've got an idea, but it might not work. Let's try it anyway. Alright, so now we have to make a big pumpkin. And I hope no one comes this way. This is probably where the TNT is gonna go. That means we need to have a layer underneath so that it has something to explode. We don't want it landing straight in the water, then it won't do any damage. I made it intentionally small, and I still don't have enough. I'm gonna go and have to flower hunt now. I can't believe I'm picking flowers to finish a prank. This feels so silly. I mean, this whole prank's been a bit silly, really. Now, if I just take the corners out of this, it should look a bit more like a round shape. Just one block out of the corner will help a lot. You see, the problem with these kind of traps, right, is that we're so limited. Because we don't have pistons and we have very limited redstone, the best we can do is blow people up. So, and I've got all this TNT to use. It's just too tempting. BigB's never going to trust me ever again. Now, my idea is to use redstone to blow up this with TNT, right? But I need to make sure that my theory works, because this has not been tested by me in a long time. I'm not even sure if this works. So I've dug myself a little hole here, and we're just gonna make sure that this works. So if I put a TNT here, bit of redstone like that, and then, yep, it works. He's definitely gonna die from this. That's not my intention. So let me explain the theory here. So let's just pretend that it's all set up. There's no TNT wired to it, so he'll see that there's a Halloween surprise. We'll leave a sign on the mouth saying, with an arrow, enter here. So he'll open this, and this will be closed like that. And it'll say, go on in and open up. There's a ladder down to your next clue. And he'll press that. It will trigger this here, but I need to get rid of that water there. And it will start the TNT, basically. Okay. So, let's TNT this up. Get this ready. And last one. Can he... There's no threat of it blowing up. Wait. Oh yeah, he won't be able to see. Even if he tries to peek around, he won't see. So we're good. We're good. Right, let's leave that. So it has definitely got the door closed. No redstone. There we go. That will blow it all to smithereens. Oh, I was so tempted then. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, let's close this up. Easy does it. So the sign says, enter here and go down to your next clue. So he'll break these, hit the lever, probably hear the TNT sound, panic, and try and run, but the water is going to hinder him somewhat. This is brilliant. The only problem is now, how do I make this circle back round to his base? Okay, so there just happens to be a cave directly underneath where the pumpkin is. And I'm pretty sure that's going to blow it all to smithereens. Now, if we cover that up with probably some cobblestone at this point, the plan is now to hope that that TNT doesn't do so much damage that it's completely irreparable. So hopefully when it says you go down the ladder to get to your next clue, it will open up this, and then he can go down here. We can leave another sign here saying it's still alive, your clue is over there. Now, the reason I've done this is because I'm pretty sure that TNT, 15 of it, is going to do a heck of a lot of damage, including probably killing that sign. So just to be on the safe side, I'm going to dig down for the last sign to be completely safe from the blast, and that will link back to the whole, the whole thing. Okay, so I had to make a few grammatical sacrifices to make this work. Here we go. Well done. You survived my trial. Maybe not. your prize is diamonds under the very first sign in your base. Okay, and then that should send him back to the, the sign to go then underneath and hopefully blow himself up for a second time. Well, that's all I wanted to do for today's video. I completely forgot to put a flower on the tortoise summoning platform. I'm going to go back and do that right now. You can just trust me that I'm going to do it. And thank you very much for watching, everyone. The support on this series has been absolutely amazing. Don't forget about the Q&A questions down below, and leave me your thoughts and feelings as usual. Thank you for pointing out the portal that I missed. It's time to go. Goodbye, everyone.